Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about the enterprise generative AI governance and integration framework. Introduction and overview. Digital disruption and change of technology continues to transform organizational activities across the various sectors. Generative AI also create opportunities of automation and personalization and efficiency as the use of AI does in banks like HSBC and NetWest. However, many organizations have to cope with outdated systems, the low level of digital maturity, and the employment resistance. The preparation provides a systematic solution to the responsible adoption of AI based on the principle of strategic management technology, inability to change to new, more modernized systems like innovation and increased competition by digitally modernized companies interfere with the activities of most companies, including FinBank, in the attached work based on the adoption of AI implementation in the banks. This proposal will highlight how the governance-based model will facilitate to the safe, ethical, and scalable AI implementation and address the workforce infrastructure and compliance challenge. Specialism area. Specialism technology management with the focus on digital transformation and integration of AI. In part 2, in it further discussed the barriers to change faced by banks like FinBank and adapting their old infrastructure supporting innovation, lays emphasize strategy, leadership, architecture design, and workforce development. Relates to new technology in the attached documents, AI and cloud computing guarantees that any solution can encompass the technical, cultural, and organizational obstacle. Failure of FinBank to resolve the old IT system as well as the lack of innovation capability insulated the importance of good technology management. It is an area that embraces leadership, strategy, digital architecture, and the building of a capable workforce. Against the background of AI, cloud computing, and open innovation, one the put project into a more realistic organizational context, which similar to the general challenges in the industry and organizational context. It seems that the financial services-based industries are increasingly relying on AI, cloud computing, and automation. The market redefining digital experience with the new entrants, including Monzo and Starling. Traditional organizations are constrained by traditional system and manual labor that is not very effective. Digital transformation necessitates cloud migration, customer-centered design, and data-driven operation. Innovation is slowed down by absence of skill and cultural resistance. The wider environment implies that the traditional organizations have a high expectation that they adopt AI and cloud services to survive. The innovation can be with the help of analysis of bank transformation, which attach as to why the inadequacies of infrastructure and the shortage of staff are impediment to innovation. Problem definition. Lack of capacity to introduce AI safely and ethically is brought about by effective system and a bad governance framework in the organizations. Some of the risks would include data exposure, biased decision, and the lack of regularity conformity. The workforce resistance deployment is also present as well as breadth of digital skills. The challenges are manifestation of the problems that FinBank has encountered relating to sluggish innovation and ineffective operations. Without the systematic framework, AI application advance increase risk and reduce the competitiveness of organization. The principle of problem that organizations do not have developed system, governance model or trained staff that would keep the implementation of AI successful. Finbank has failed on the very issues due to the old infrastructure and restriction on the workforce as well. Proposed solution: Enterprise Generative AI Governance and Integration Framework. According to the practices of cloud and AI adoption that Capital One, HSBC, and NetWest follow, four components: safe AI design, governance framework, API, and employee training, open invitation, and hybrid cloud base, which Finbank has focused its transformation, scalable, ethical, and compliant AI implementation. The suggested Enterprise Generative AI Governance and Integration Framework solution is founded on the best practices which are customized for the actual organization presented in the attached document of cloud migration strategies and example of AI adoption. It admits that the successful adoption of AI will require additional resources other than technology and include governance, data protection, and qualified human resources. It is a midway between innovation and risk-taking, and it will hold AI accountable and aligned to the organizational goals. AI architectures secure. The AI environment of the Capital One is the private cloud based on AWS, Azure on hybrid cloud blueprints. Encryption prevents data leakage and provide access control. Refers to legacy modernization such that which Finbank needs to in cloud migration permits to integrate AI services, automate and detect fraud and analytics, scalability and operationality are enhanced. The use of AI in responsible manner relies on a secure cloud architecture. This case of full migration into the cloud that Capital One has gone through can educate organizations on how they can achieve high performance and better cybersecurity. Modernization of old system and encrypted channel of data can help organizations create a space where AI tools may operate safely and effectively. Governance and integration. The governance board ensures the ethics, compliance, and transparency of AI control models, documentation, and editing, auditing. Integration is the equivalent of the open banking and fintech integration of terms of in API. Automate CRM system, ERP system, and HRM system by using AI tool, as is in the case with the NHS and NetWest. AI-based services will result in the gain of efficiency. Governance assist in preventing abuse, bias, and non which is so common in AI is adopted, such as an approach in supported by the attention to open invention and AI integration in the attached document. 2. The two-layer strategy will offer a mechanism to ensure that the system are improved without compromising the security and or the ethical aspect of AI. Workforce transformation. It is broken down to AI, cloud cybersecurity, and the data literacy reskilling using blend and learning acceleration vendors and online laboratories reduce the resistance to change, the establish the culture of innovation, proclaims the change tactics that are exclusive with the roadmap and recommendation of leadership in FinBank. Implementation considerations. Success factor that strategy investment in the cloud, good leadership, open invention, and strategic alignment. Challenges. The unwillingness to change, vendor lock-in, financial constraint, and pressure on the regulation, similar to the obstacles encountered by FinBank in the digital change. Balanced planning is will ensure that the risk of minimized and the AI can be used to fullest extent. Overview of the project plan. 9 months of roadmap regarding to the change strategy of FinBank. Phase 1. Scan and governance structure of digital maturity. It takes 1 month. Phase 2. Cloud and AI infrastructure development. It takes 2 or 3 months. Phase 3. API integration of the system. It takes 4 to 6 or 4 to 5 months. Phase 4. Human resources and training and pilot test. It takes 3 to 6 months. Phase 5. Optimization, scale and testing. It takes 6 to 9 or 10 months. Thank you.